Welcome to another virtual guitar lesson. My name is Donald Waugh, and today is an exciting lesson. We're going to be learning what the difference is between a major third and a minor third. We're going to find out the very beginning stages of how to create harmony. Let's do it. What's the difference between a major third and a minor third? Can you hear the difference? Let's listen again. The major third sounds a bit more happy and exciting. Minor third kind of feel more melancholy or sad. So if you notice on the sheet music here, we have our second finger on the first fret of the low E string right here, and our pinky finger, our fourth finger, on the G string right here. We're going to either use our pick and finger, but I think most of you are going to be using just your finger, right? And you just pluck it like that. So the next idea, you move over to the third fret, and now the fingering is going to change. Your second finger on the third fret and your third finger on the third fret. And we pluck. Now the next harmony, you keep the same fingering and you can just slide over to the fifth fret. So this one is 6th and 7th on the G string. And that's a major third, as you can hear. So go over to another major third from the 6th fret to the 8th fret. Now on the 10th fret, look at that, minor third. In the 12th fret, minor third. And then finally, we're back over to our major third. So if we play this all the way from the 1st fret to the 13th fret, it should sound like this. So the second position, we started on the A string, like this. So A string, fingering is going to be a bit different than the first position, and the B string. So A string and the B string for the second position. So the shape for the major third, if you notice, is a bit of a stretch. The minor third, the pinky is raised and you go to the ring finger, and minor third is different. And you can hear the difference between the major third and the minor third. So major third again, minor third. So we can see the shape. You can get used to the shape. So if we should do the same thing as we did for the first position. So we start with the first finger here on the A string and the fourth finger on the B string, and we move over, but this time we're changing our fingering, whereas first finger on that third fret and your ring finger or the third finger on the B string goes like this. So you can keep that shape. You move over to the 5th fret, goes like this. Then we go over to the 6th fret here on the A string, and then we're going to make that major shape again. Right? So we move over to the 8th fret, same major shape, that stretch. and we move over to the 10th fret. No, it's a minor shape, or is it a major shape? It's a minor shape. There you go. And over, minor shape again. And then finally, major. So if we should do it all the way through, it should sound like this. The third position looks very similar to the second position, but here are the differences. You're starting on a different string, two different strings actually. The D string here and the high E string here. Major third, minor third. Very nice. The shapes are the same, so this is going to be easy, isn't it? So the first fret, then the third fret. You already know this one from before. All right, it's a different, same shape but different strings. We're going up to the 5th fret. Then what? 6th fret is a major type. Yeah. Then the 8th fret, it's major, right? And the 10th fret is what? Minor. And then 12th fret. And then finally, our 13th fret. So let's hear what it sounds like. Very cool. So there we have it, the major and the minor. Play it diatonically in 3 different keys. What 3 keys did we play it in? Can you tell me in the comments? So check out the next lesson coming up next week. My name is Donald Wall, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.